we'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah.
Where should I put this? Hello, hello. I guess just here. Or actually... Okay, hopefully that works. Hello.
You vlogging?
With my mouth.
I'm on YouTube Live. I don't know. Can you pull it up on your phone? I want to see if the audio works.
My allergies are killing
What's your name, man?
Mason.
He's so right about it.
Pleasure, sir.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you.
It's the Mint Majesty with two honeys.
I wonder if that actually works. I should
It
keep your voice.
it's so good. I slept with my mouth open last night. So this is helping out.
Whose bag is this?
I had someone staying in my room last night because their roommate had someone over.
Is that your
They
bag?
ended up
Yeah.
leaving.
What's your
in the middle of
YouTube?
the night.
Just look Mason Lemmy, MASONLEMME.
Hey, good luck. I'm gonna leave.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. Let me get to the Wi-Fi. What year are you?
Senior.
Same.
Yeah, here. Let's see if I can hear my voice. So I walk away. All right, cool. We're good. Appreciate it, bro.
Not a problem.
Thank you.
If you want an interview, come to me. I got you.
100%.
Thank you.
Dude, I wanted to meet him so bad.
I wanted to meet him too.
Carry on
He
the
saved
legacy,
my
bro.
life.
Carry on the legacy.
Yeah.
I just wanted to meet him. And if he was, I was like, I looked at his his tour and I was like, hopefully, just hopefully.
Yeah.
He was
He
coming
never
to
came to
Texas.
Texas State, did he?
No.
I talked to one of the sergeants yesterday. He said he came with Candace in like 2018.
Oh, they've been open for that long?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's 13 years since he started it.
That is crazy.
And
Yeah.
he started at 19.
Yeah, he was 19 years old.
Yeah, 18. 18.
Oh, he was 18?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, the dude was a beast.
I don't know if I should hold this or I kind of want to just
You know,
put
he
it
was
here.
teammates with Jimmy Garoppolo.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I saw that.
He was his backup quarterback.
Was it school or was it just a camp? I don't
he was
know.
his high school. He was the backup
Does this
quarterback.
look goofy? Is this look goofy?
Kind of, but
See,
And he
that's
had
like
a
work
jump shot
done.
for days in
Yeah,
basketball.
hold it.
Because he's tall. He's like 6'4", something like that. He's like tall, dude. And he can breathe like nothing.
I aspire to have faith like that.
I did too.
To stay strong in the
Hey, what was your name, by the way?
Mark.
Mark Mason.
Mason.
Nice to meet you, yes, sir.
Pleasure.
I cried. Yeah, I cried. I shall persecute and revile you
God
for my
bless you,
sake.
100%, you too.
We
You're
we have
looking-
seen some amazing stuff.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I was like, you're looking cooler than me. You got the suit. Wait, hold on. Step in front of the camera.
green preacher look right here.
He's got the suit going. Heck yeah. Sorry, what were you saying?
We've seen the number one response. A lot of people obviously know Charlie Kirk for his being a conservative, for being a Republican, and all that, his political views. But although he was brought into the spotlight as a sort of like young Republican sort of dude, he died as a Christian martyr.
Yep.
You have to understand that. So that is what all of Christendom right now is viewing him as. That is what all of Christendom is viewing him as right now. Is a Christian martyr.
100%.
Even people that otherwise would not agree with his politics. Now you do have churches, of course, that are really not confessional, really not engaged in the word. I can't speak for everybody, but what I can say is that churches all over the United States right now are completely unified.
Yeah.
Those who follow Jesus Christ, who believe the word, and looking at this man as a young Christian brother who's been killed for his faith, among maybe sure, but for his faith, absolutely.
100%. And I think it's disgusting how like there's just some weak pastors out there just not even talking about it. Like saying the name is the least you can do. The fact that some people aren't even saying his name is just crazy to
Yeah,
me.
absolutely right.
And then you get to the next level where it's like he's a martyr. So I think
We have to have at least a shred of bravery, at least a fraction of what Charlie himself had, and consider Christ again and what he actually calls us to do.
Yeah.
You know, getting out here, what you guys are doing, being here on a university campus, just being visible and just being a way for somebody to walk by
Yeah.
and maybe absorb some of that and ask a question is it's like the bare minimum, but it's
Yeah.
also everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. No, thank you.
Absolutely.
Appreciate
God
it.
bless you, brother.
100%. Yeah, we're gonna be out here all day. So
We're gonna try to do some preaching and praying too. I'm
Heck
gonna
yeah.
jump up here in just a second. We'll see.
did I do good with the sign?
Yes.
Thank you. I like your shirt, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I honestly completely didn't even realize when I went to class that I was going to this afterwards. And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna we're just gonna be repping Lightning McQueen out here.
Heck yeah.
But how do you feel about a whole bunch of these quotes that I honestly think divide us as people?
Okay.
Can you read them?
So,
You can hold my phone. Oh shit, I have a question for.
No, have her read.
no.
Have her
Oh,
read.
yeah. Read it.
I just feel like Charlie was like a hateful person.
Oh, no, not at all.
No.
And if I may interject on your last point there,
I just wanted to.
Yeah. I think a lot of his message, very similar to MLK, was civil discourse, being able to talk with one side, whether or not they agreed or disagreed. It was getting those points across and seeing where each other was coming from, you know? That way, you know, you have a good idea of what you stand on, different things. That way we're not just isolated in our own areas saying, oh, well, I think this person thinks this, or I think you think that. You know, we can, you know, reasonably see what each other thinks without, you know, going at each other's throats. And I think that was both him and MLK's biggest thing, even with, you could say, society. Or race.
And the he's quoted MLK a ton of times, and the most frequently thing he's called is a racist. Why would a racist quote MLK?
People may interpret anything he says as racist.
Huh?
Why do you think people may interpret him as a racist or?
Well, number one, because he's white, and number two, because he talks about divisive issues like race, which can divide people, but you have to have an open mind to see the truth of things.
Do you think he ever uses any incorrect statistics or says anything that might be
Maybe.
stereotypical
Rarely,
that
though.
might, come off as racist to some people?
The statistics
Statistics
might change
can't be-
due to
Not
every
statistics.
very-
I meant things that are like stereotypical,
like
he
a
would-
generalization.
Well, like what?
Generalizations
Kind
could
of, you
change
make
year to year,
generalizations
though.
about race, but
Like what,
things
though?
that weren't necessarily true. I'm just kind of asking
Well,
just to get your.
okay. I think stats are it's impossible for stats to be racist because if you look at it,
Well, there are some statistics that aren't true that in the past.
So in that case, then-
can't pull them up right now because obviously like, I'm recording.
we have to pull them up. But like, what topic was it?
I believe it was about the crime rate. It was an old statistic that he used that was.
Like race wise, or?
I believe so.
Okay, I mean, I'm from California. I'm from an hour outside of LA. I play football here. I'm not like guy that just grew up around white people. Whatever. It doesn't matter though. It's
Oh,
not
no, I
a
don't have
it's
any
not a, it's not a race thing. 13% of the population is black people. They commit 55% of murders. So I don't. Okay, around 50
more than
50% from 13% of the population. So it's not a race thing. It's a heart and mind problem, regardless of what your race is. But unfortunately, people that grow up,
Of heart and mind.
the people that murder people and commit crimes have a heart and mind problem. So, no, not
Anybody
no.
who murders, anybody who murders
Where
anybody.
we're
But
going.
I'm saying when over 70% of black homes in America are fatherless, you have a big problem. That's a big problem.
Like-
I think if you have fathers in the home, sons respect parents because if you don't have a father, you don't respect authority. You can't respect anybody if you don't have a father figure. So it's not black people, it's a culture problem, and unfortunately it is in the black community, and it's not the only evil in the country. But unfortunately that gets blown up. It's like, oh, they're talking about black people, it's racist. But in reality it's just a statistic. When people say like, do you like black people? It's like, I like good people. There's loser white people, there's loser Mexicans, there's loser black people. I'm not gonna say I like all black people because it's not true. I don't like all white people. I like good people. I'm against evil people. I don't hate evil people, but I want to correct them and be like Jesus and say, hey, you're in the wrong. I'm gonna say it in a loving way, but I'm not just gonna sit by and watch you do evil things. I'm gonna call you out in truth and love.
Okay, I think we got slightly off of the topic I was wanting.
Well, go ahead.
But I do want to ask a question. So we don't feel like he was a hateful person. Why do you feel as if not? Why do you think several HBCUs were threatened and had to do shelter in place due to the threats they received after his death?
Threats from
From white supremacy group saying they were going to come to the school.
What article source did you find?
I haven't seen that. I don't know
The
why
list of
that would be a
HBCUs that
thing.
were threatened.
Because if that was like, if this is true, yes,
That was-
that would be on every single national news like
No,
anchor. would.
no,
Absolutely
right
would.
now, everything everyone cares about is Charlie Kirk. No one's really caring about the impact that it's having on anyone else. But I wanted to ask for your opinion on why several HBCUs, it was the day afterwards and the days following, several HBCUs were threatened and had to do shelter in place and shut down.
Okay, so hold on. Black History targeted this week.
Wait, no.
Yeah, I mean, I totally disagree with that. I got a death threat yesterday.
You disagree with?
I disagree with if someone's threatening people, but it's not a race thing.
But
I'm
why
white.
do you feel like
I'm
no
white.
other Texas State University wasn't threatened?
I
Why do you
literally-
feel like it's a
I was-
common theme with HBCUs that were threatened.
If it is, then that's wrong.
It
There
is.
are white
There were
supremacy
7
people,
HBCUs.
but it's not. It's
But why
not.
do you feel like they feel the need to attack black, especially
I
when it
don't
wasn't an
know.
immigrant
I
or a
don't
black
know.
person or anyone
But this is the thing. Just because I'm
But
white
do
doesn't
you
mean I
feel like he
associate
kind
with
of
all white
pushes
people.
that narrative to make those people feel comfortable.
What
avenging
what
himself?
narrative?
The
Why would they
narrative
attack
that
black
there is a
people?
separation. I
Why?
feel like he has created a separation in his legacy.
Where-
or else
where-
we would all
He
be here
said-
protesting him.
Where's
because
where's the
apparently he's this
where's the
great person.
connection of him hating and going against black people that would make people do that?
He said
Exactly,
the Civil
that's
Rights
my
Act was a
question.
huge mistake and said MLK was like a bad person.
He's quoted MLK multiple times
Right,
saying
but
he was
he
awesome.
said the
feel like-
Civil Rights Act was a
I could use someone's quotes and I
He
would
didn't.
like
He
it.
didn't mean. He didn't mean the
No,
entire
please
thing he
don't
was
try
saying
to read into what
specifically
he
saying.
meant. He's dead. You
You
really
weren't his
can't.
I'm
friend.
not
You really,
him.
if you don't know him, so you
Exactly.
I
can't.
You're
can't.
not
I
him. You can't say
can't.
what
I
he
don't
says.
have. Hold on. I
So
don't
don't try to
have.
read into his
Hold
statement.
on.
We're taking it verbatim. Everything he says verbatim.
That's no. Hold on.
That is-
You can take it verbatim, but you take clips out of context, and people have been doing that for the past 4
That's
years.
why
you-
the
that's why
whole
you-
article
I
will
saw
say
the
what
I
you
saw
want
the
to
clip
say.
is out of context.
Well, if I were to
Either,
say,
like,
you
the
know,
number
white
one,
people
like
can't
when you
experience
search
racism,
something politically,
like,
most
They
of the
can.
you're
time
gonna take
people
that
really
at face
love
value.
it.
Do you think white people
That's
can
why
experience
white
racism?
Dude, I'm just using it as
No,
an
so-
example.
I'm
I
not
have
saying
never
that's-
experienced racism. I have never
saying-
felt
that's your-
threatened
right
for being
about the
white.
But that's your personal opinion. Do you think
No,
that?
that's my personal experience.
Okay, but your personal experience doesn't overrule the world. So just because you as a white
I
person,
think white people are systemically the oppressors. So
Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah.
how is me as a white person? You've never met me. How am I racist?
I didn't
We're
say
not saying you as a white
specifically
person.
were
We're
racist.
saying like white people over like years and centuries, we have been the oppressors.
Okay, so you're saying that ancestors.
Even now.
So
Even
how
now,
do,
yes.
how does the sins of people from generations ago mean anything for right
Well,
now?
we're still having to make up for like their mistakes, like the fucking laws and shit.
That's
like,
not sins on us.
right, but we still have to work on that and like try to better it, right?
But you can't put blame on white people that were born in 2001.
So I have a quick question for you, actually,
Go for it.
in terms of equality. So if, let's say, I as a Hispanic am racist and towards white people,
Okay.
my question is simply just how? Sorry, not you guys, but if white people have been the oppressor, how can we oppress the oppressor? They're the ones who created this system. You created the system.
Not.
We're not allowed to fight back
It's
on
not
it.
we.
Maybe not you, but a lot of white people. It is predominantly white people.
Do you know that there were black slave owners?
Yes, and you know what else?
So then what do you say
If you want,
against
you
that?
can come and talk with us. We're
How
open
many
to
white slaves were there
discussions.
compared to black slaves?
I don't know.
Of course you don't know.
It shouldn't matter.
And also,
Because it's not a race thing, it's a good versus evil thing. That's why if it was a race thing, there would never have been black slave owners.
it's still systemic if you really think about it. Nobody knows that Mexicans were slaves too, because people want to see.
All
you know-
slavery anywhere is wrong.
Italians were slaves. Like I'm Italian.
Koreans had the longest
All right.
unbroken chain of
Okay,
slavery.
man, you're Italian. All right, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there.
I'm just saying.
The fact that
My
you're
my
still-
great grandparents are from Italy.
You're still white.
Yeah, I am, and I reject all evil from any race.
No, yeah, but the argument of I can't be racist for being white because I'm Italian or I'm European, you're still white.
Yeah, and what does that mean?
The fact of
What comes with me being white?
the fact of it's still oppressors. You're still.
But how are white people today oppressors if they haven't done things that ancestors did? Which you don't even know what my ancestors did. I don't know what my ancestors did.
Oh, that's crazy. I don't know. Mass shootings of schools,
How-
oppressing. Oh, you know what?
And that's evil. And we
How
should
about-
call out evil where we see it.
Yeah, we should.
Okay, but that's not John's
But you can't
argument
make
right now. That's not
you
John's
can't make
argument
the
right now.
generalization
You're
that all
asking
white
me-
people
Hold
are
on,
evil.
let her-
You're asking me how you're racist today. How
can't
about
say
shutting
white people that are racist over all skin colors and
Yeah,
races.
anybody can be racist. However, I don't believe you can be racist towards white people who set up a system because set up a system.
But it doesn't. So if people that made up the regulations, no, hold on. If people made up the regulations saying that murder is wrong, if you murder that person, should they not be, should that be a crime against them because they created it?